Hello troops and welcome back to Hanning's Rest. Today I'm starting off by showing you what I've already done to this side of the lake. So I patched up these bits of dodgy ballasting that was here. Along there, and there, and there. And there was some spaces that appeared. So I managed to get that sorted. Now we'll go to what I got. First of all, I got this Bachmann wagon. I got it from Rails at Sheffield and I got it in their sale. I can't actually remember how much it was, but it wasn't that much, I don't think. It was about £15, I think. Right, I'll show you what it is. So corn flat wagon, BR bauxite, early with Patton's BD container. Exclusive to Bachmann's Collectors Club. So this is a Collectors Club wagon. Right, we'll have a wee look at it now. Now here it is here. This does come off. So we'll look at this bit first. As you can see, it's really quite well detailed. You know, with the writing and the plank work, the doors are all picked out. The spars and that. It's looking quite good that side. Doors on the end with the chains and all that, all picked out. You can paint all that stuff up if you want. That end's slightly different, it's just a little bit work and all that. And this side's much the same. Alright, now we'll look at the wagon itself. Now here it is. Now, I think the print on this is really quite good. You can read that plate if you want. It's really well printed, the detail's quite good. All the running gear and all that's all quite well picked out. So at the end it's got the obligatory hook on it, the buffers and the coupling and all that. This side's much the same as the other one. And there we go. What's that side? That's looking quite good as well. We'll have a look at the underside now. Not as much detail as what was in the Hornby one, but it's still quite well detailed. The brake shoes are in line with the wheels. And it's got your the in pockets that move, so all very well and good. Right, we'll try it on the track and see how it looks. Right, that's it on the track. Then we'll set it off and see how it goes round. I will say there's quite a good wee weight to that wagon. That's no squeaking, so it's quite unusual for Bachmann, but there we go. Whereas all the guards ones that squeak. That's looking pretty good going around there. Right, we'll leave that to run round for a bit while I go to the next thing. Right, the other thing I got for Rails at Sheffield was I got 2 packs of these 12.6mm wheels for replacing some of my wagon wheels. There's the code on the back and all that. Now these were in the sale as well. I think these were like £15 a pack rather than the 20 odd. Or £20 whatever as they normally are, so that's why I got the 2 packs. I thought it was quite good value. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace the wheels on these. This is the silver seal wheels on that one. And they're just the plastic ones with the plastic axles and they're up bit small. You know what I mean? So it does. We'll try this on the track. We'll see how well it rolls first before I try and put these wheels on it. Right. There we go. That's about as good as that will roll. Right, I'll change the wheels up, we'll see how it goes there. Right, I've changed the wheels on this one, we'll see how well this one runs now. What a difference. Wow. Right, I'll go and do these other two, I'll do the same again, I'll test each of them. We'll see how well they run or not. This is one with the silver sail wheels, we'll see how this one goes. That's actually pretty appalling. Right, so I'll change the wheels there now. Right, we'll see how well this one's going to roll now. That's so much better. Still not brilliant, but it's better. Right, okay, we're going to do this. We'll see how well this one rolls. This is another one with the plastic axles. Not particularly great, but there we go. Right, okay, we'll change the wheels there in this one. Right, let's see, this one rolls. Oh, much better. Fantastic. Right, we'll put them on the track, we'll see how they run. Right, troops, that's them all back on the track, so we'll try this round and see how they go. And it should prove that it'll be a bit easier for a locomotive to pull without that resistance that was coming through those plastic axles. And yes, I have removed the price tag from the inside, just in case that was doing anybody's head in. Alright, so I'm going to go in and see what other wagons I've got that need new wheels. Get the points, not a problem. Superb. I did have one other pair of wheels kicking about, so that leaves me with a full packet of these for the next load of wagons that I buy. I've got plastic axles. I've still got these Coronation Scott coaches to fit with metal wheels, but I'll need to wait until maybe next month to get some packets of them, because they were about £20 a packet. They weren't in the sale, so we'll get them done at some point. Right, troops, as you can see, I've got my 3 buffer stops have appeared through Amazon. Now these are the Hornby ones. Obviously, well, that's the packaging. They come in a little bag kitted for this, and it's an R083 buffer stop. I think these are about £3 each. I say I got them from Amazon because I got a voucher for my work. Right, we'll see what else I've got. Right, troops, I got 2 wagons arrived today that I also got from Amazon. The first one's obviously a Hornby one, and it's a 4-plank Prestwick Macadam van, and it's number R6577, sorry. It came as well, it came from a shop called Trainstock who sell through Amazon. Now here's the wagon here. This little Prestwick Macadam wagon. I think we'll turn this off. Right. Again, the printing on this is phenomenal. You can read the whole thing. Really well picked out door details, chains, rivets, the plank on the sides, the bracing. Aye. And again, the underframe details all picked out. It looks much the same as the little red one I looked at the other day there. Let's see this end. Got the rivets and the supports and all that. Your kiddie on coupler there. No spring buffers, of course, so some Strange fans will be disappointed with that. Then this is the other side, and it seems to be quite well detailed as well, much the same as the other side. Can't really make out what it says. I know it's readable, but I can't make it out there. There's the other side. That's really well done as well. The underside's got some detailing on it. Brake shoes are memory wheels. The wheels seem to spin quite well. Put it on the track and see how it rolls. It's quite a free roller. Superb. Right, so the other wagon I've got is a Bachmann one, and it's a 13-ton high-sided open wagon in BR grey. That's the box it came in, also for the train stop. And here's the little wagon here. As you see, it's supposed to be a steel-bodied wagon. A wooden door, everything's all picked out really nicely. Printing's really good on it. Underframe detail looks quite good. A little handbrake with a white paint on it and that, all the rivets and stuff. Oh, that's looking quite good, eh? Right. So this is just plain. Some rivets on it, the fake hook coupling, buffers unsprung of course. Other side's exactly the same. So is that side. Underneath, absolutely hee-haw detail apart from this little bar that runs across. The brake shoes appear to be in line with the wheels. The wheels run really well, so we'll see how this rolls on the track, alright. Superb. Right, what I'll do is I'll put the two of them onto a train and we'll see how they run around the track, alright? Right, troops, that's them on the track, so we'll turn this up and see how it goes. And they're off. They look quite good going in there. When you get some of these 13-ton wagons, they're quite interesting. Something different, you know? Never seen them before. Run by the new buffer stops. Close the points, no bother. Superb. For the sharp-eyed amongst you, you'll notice I've cleaned all the debris off this side of the platform here. It's been lying there since I did that point. Right, Trips, I had the idea the other day there of putting a signal box in here to control all this area. I was going to put an over the track one in, but I don't know where I would put it. I would maybe need to go here, but it would depend on how long it is. I don't know if it would fit. So I think one down there will be alright. But we'll sit at an angle. Of course, I don't want to use put where they're no better to go. No, it shouldn't be there, it should be sitting straight and all that kind of nonsense. It's my railway and I'll put it where I want. Alright. So, and of course my engine shed's going in here. Where this is. So I'm definitely thinking about a laser cut signal box kit for there. I'll see what's on the market. Because I've already got a plasticky Hornby one there, which is a plasticky Hornby one. You know? Right, Trips, as usual, I'm going to give you some running shots. That's a Hornby Class 20 pulling some assorted mineral wagons and a Daypol ventilated van. They're a mixture of Daypol mineral wagons and Parkside kits. I think they've done it quite well with the weather and all that on them. And this is the Bachmann 3MT pulling some assorted Bachmann Hornby wagons, including all my new ones. Remember, Trips, like, share, subscribe, all that kind of rubbish. It doesn't cost you anything, it's free. I just noticed today I'm up to 185 subscribers. So what I'll do is when I get to the 200 subscribers again, I'll give away another locomotive, same as I did with the 100 subscriber ones. So if you want to be in that, just subscribe and I'll ask you a question or whatever, similar to what I did the last time, and I'll pick out a winner for there. The last one was a Railroads 47, which actually turned out to be a really good model. I was quite surprised by how good they looked. I never took it out of the bolts or anything, I just looked at it through the bolts. But it did look quite good, so it'll be something similar to that that'll give away. Alright, Trips, so I'll leave you with a couple of more running shots and then that'll do. Alright, night, Trips, see you after. Bye.